It's not really for us to comment. I mean, I guess that's more up to the management, right? So, obviously Berkey probably has his, like he likes to call it, his plans or his blueprint in place, and we got a lot of assistant GMs that are obviously, probably out and about scouting teams and doing all that type of stuff. But that's all their job. That's not for us as players to comment on it and be too worried about it. We're playing right now, and every guy in this room right now is thinking that they're going to be here past the trade deadline. So that's the way we're approaching this game this weekend, and obviously we'll find out more, as the day approaches on Monday. But for right now, everyone thinks they're going to be here, and that's the way that we're focusing as a team.
You hear or see that Rosehill and Boyce are placed on waivers. Does that, to you, say something is happening, or does it change the way you look at this at all?
Well, I mean, yeah, you see guys get sent down and put on waivers. Obviously it's tough to see guys go, and like I said, if you were to ask me, my guess is as good as your guys'. I mean, I don't know what's happening, whether it's guys are going to get called up or what the story is. I mean, we have no idea. We're just players, and it's not like management's coming down to the dressing room and telling us what their plans are coming up for the next few days. So we have no idea, and like I said, we're just approaching our game here coming up and going about our business like we do every day, just practicing hard and trying to get ready for the game.
What have you seen from the last two games that you've liked that might secure a couple of points tomorrow night, do you think, Luke?
Well, I think we had a good third period. I mean, we've had some chances to score goals. We're just struggling a little bit scoring goals, and it comes down to maybe getting some more bodies in front of the net and banging our way at some rebounds. And the big thing is right now is not to get too discouraged. I think obviously we're going through a bit of a tough time right now, but as long as guys aren't feeling sorry for themselves and like I said, get discouraged and believe that we can get out of it, and believe that we still got a pretty good team. We can find our way out of it, and obviously it's a big game for us tomorrow night versus Washington, team that we're fighting with a playoff spot for. It's a huge game for us, and boys have to come up big tomorrow night.
Break down the defensive zone play last night that kept San Jose to just 25 shots.
Well, I think both ways it was tight checking. I think they played a real solid defensive game in tight checking, and we did too. The first period was real fast paced, and the second I think we maybe got away from that a little bit, and obviously that's the reason they've got those couple goals. In the third period I think we're back all over them, but defense is something that we've been focusing on quite a bit, and every man on the ice doing their job and not trying to do someone else's, but just doing theirs to the best of their ability. And it's when you're losing games, you can look at tons of different areas, but I think it all starts with good defense and playing on those hard areas, whether it's in the corners and both front of the nets, your defensive zone and the offensive zone, and banging away those rebounds.